Good morning or afternoon, wherever you are. And I'm so excited that you're joining for this 5-day meal planning course. So I really want to give you the tools to help you to know how to build your own meal plan and to be successful and, not feel like you can't live a healthy life because of budget or because, you don't like certain foods and things like that. Hold on, honey, okay? I'm doing a video, okay? Can you come get him, Tori? Sorry about that. Because so often, we do these little groups and people give you a 5-day meal plan, and guess what? You don't like half the foods on there, and you look at it and you're like, there's no way I can afford that. So today is day 1, and what I really want us to do is take inventory. So I'm going to upload a file of this paper. I don't know if you can see it. So in here it says day 1 inventory. I want you to start thinking about what are the foods that I normally eat on a weekly basis. Okay, you're going to jot down everything. If you need more space, write it on the back, get notebook paper, whatever. For you and your whole family, okay? What do you buy every time you go grocery shopping? Do you guys eat the same lunches, the breakfast? Do you pack things? I want you to write it all down, okay? Because after we write down what we're eating on a regular basis, we're going to be able to see where we can make changes to swap out maybe a healthier version, and see where we're, getting too many processed packaged foods to make meal planning healthier for us. The other section I have on here says eating out, and that I want you to include anytime you run through the drive-through, and you get just fries or a burger, you're on the way to someone's dance class or practice or whatever it is, or maybe it's at lunchtime and you're at work and you grab something, same as coffees, anything like that, any like milkshakes, anything that you are buying other than your grocery bill goes here. Like if you go on a date night, eating out, if you stop at the vending machine, I want everything for a week. This is a week inventory. I want you to write there, okay? And even if you're like, well, I maybe once or twice go get coffee, I want you to write 2 times then, because we want to do the max of what you normally do. Does that make sense? Then on the bottom, there's just a small section that says, how often do you eat per day? And so this is going to help us to know, how to separate up our meals, okay? I eat about every 2 to 3 hours. And so that really helps with my meal planning to know when I need to do my meals, things like that. And then I also want you to, is there any food allergies you have that we need to be aware of that you absolutely cannot eat these foods? And I don't want you to put like, well, I don't like broccoli, so I'm going to put that under there. No, it can't be foods that you just don't like, okay? Has something that you have a reaction to, like dairy, gluten, those are some of the big ones that people can't tolerate, right? So write that in that block there. And then after you fill this out, maybe today, tonight, whenever you have a second, I want you to take a picture and then post it in the group here for accountability. And I'm going to be going through everybody's inventory sheet to see where can we make some tweaks, all right? Because I know it isn't always easy. It can be a bit overwhelming when you're first thinking, how do I make a meal plan? How do I start feeding my family healthy foods without breaking the bank? And when we have an inventory like this, we can see where can we make those small changes that are going to make a big difference, instead of diving in and saying, okay, no more of this completely, and everyone might freak out in your family, right? So we're going to make small, subtle changes as we do this. As a family of 7, I completely understand that, you're going to have people in your house that are going to say, what in the heck is happening? What is mom doing? Like, why is she torturing us this way? And so I want you to be open with your spouse, with your kids, and let them know that this is a family thing and that you're making a lifestyle change. Get them involved. Have them help you with this sheet. Don't tell them what you're doing maybe, but just have them like, what do we always eat? And where do we go out to eat? Things like that. Here's another tip. I'll get into this more in another day, but have your kids help you as we start doing the meal planning when you go grocery shopping. Have them help you, prep vegetables, little things that they can do depending on their ages. Because once they are involved in the process, they're less likely to be resistant to it, okay? So this is your homework for day 1, is to do your inventory sheet and then post it in the group. And then I'll be going through and kind of helping you see, well, maybe we can not drink as much coffee or buy coffee and make it at home, or instead of getting one of those sugary, yummy, caramel macchiatos, just get, a black coffee or an Americano, because you're going to be saving a ton of calories, a ton of sugar, and about $4 or $5. So we're going to be seeing where we can, cut costs in some areas so that you can, get more fruits and vegetables and things that you think that you can't afford now. But this sheet is going to help us to see where can we cut it out. Do you buy those big box of chips at Costco? Do you buy a lot of snack things at Costco? I know they're easy and it's great to have in your pantry, like, oh, just have a granola bar. But I'm going to give you tips that you can have the same with fruits and vegetables and nuts for your kids that are going to save money, and it's going to help them to stay fuller longer. So they're not going to be always saying, Mom, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. So day 1 assignment, and look forward to see what you guys have. So have a great day. Bye.